48 hours after a Russian military plane crashed near Ukrainian border, bodies of 77 Ukrainian soldiers have been sent to Kyiv. The ill-fated Russian plane was on a prisoner swap mission. The incident cast a shadow on the future of such exchanges. Kyiv says Russia returned the bodies of Ukrainian soldiers on Friday. Under the Geneva Convention, people who lost their loved ones or who lost their lives during war are entitled to a dignified burial. The bodies of around 2,000 soldiers have been returned to Ukraine so far since the war began in February 2022. Ukraine says preparations for the repatriation has been underway for a long time now. While on the Wednesday crash, Moscow says Ukrainian identity documents and tattooed body parts have been recovered from the site of the crash. The Kremlin also released a video showing the site of the crash and a dead body today. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said he has no information on what would happen to the body remains or the remains, if they would be handed to Ukraine or not. Russia says investigators are working to unearth the cause of the crash. Black boxes from the plane have been delivered to a special defense ministry laboratory in Moscow. Russia and Ukraine continue to blame each other over the incident. Moscow accuses Kyiv of shooting down the plane in Russia's Belgorod region. Russia has sole access to the crash site. Its investigative committee earlier said preliminary findings showed the plane was struck by a Ukrainian-made surface-to-air missile fired from Ukraine. Kyiv has denied the allegations while calling for an international probe. But the global body says it is not in a position to verify the circumstances of the crash.
We understand both Russia and Ukraine are conducting separate investigations into the incident, and Ukraine has called for an international probe. The United Nations is not in a position to verify these reports or the circumstances of the crash.
Ukraine is also investigating the matter on its own. So amidst the battle of claims and counterclaims, the question of how did the plane crash and who is responsible for the death of 65 Ukrainian soldiers remains unanswered.